Welcome back to Reliable Sources. I'm Brian Stelter, live from Washington, D.C. today.
Let's finish up. You can't even read off the teleprompter. I'm live in D.C. The D.C. today. I'm in D.C. I'm in D.C. That means I matter. I'm in D.C. I'm in D.C. I'm big. I'm mommy. Look at me on TV. I lie for the big foreign Chinese government. Sorry, let's back him up again. Start from the beginning. Sorry. High marks with Beelzebub for that.
Look, we came, we saw, we died.
We're gonna break your will, Hillary. We already have.
We came.
They have sexual rituals, some of the most ancient Egyptian rituals, where they believe they are possessed by entities, basically space aliens. When you're I don't believe this. Let's be clear. When you look at John Kerry, though, and his tomb mate, George W. Bush, and the rest of them, these are people that had gay sex hundreds of times in coffins, begging for spiritual entities to possess them.
He's the real man. Look at him. He's got his eyes kind of narrowed. Like, he's kind of, I'm a CNN reporter. Whoa. James Bond. No one can stop him. Powerful, manly, strong. He will teach you. Let's go back to Mr. Stilted on CNN. Here it is. What do I do, Lord?
Destroy the child. Corrupt them all.
This is their plan, people. These are demons.
Wear us out.
Hit pause.
What will you...
See, wear us out. They're trying to, hell, what I tell you? They're trying to break our will and wear us out. Do I look worn out, boy? You look worn out. I bet your family are a bunch of soft, cowardly, ugly-looking people. I don't mean that to be mean, but you know what? You want to wear us out? You look like a pile of dishonorable trash. People like you didn't found this country. You can't fight your way out of a wet paper bag, scumbag. It's why you went and found the most evil organization you could and groveled to it. Because weak people grovel at the altar of evil. Well, guess what? I don't. And I see you. Continue. We're free. We're breaking the conditioning. Yeah. And this is where we get tested. So rejoice to God Almighty for this animating contest of liberty. You know what? I will go to hell before I sit here and I watch this country and the world turned over to these savages. I'm done, I'm pissed, and I'm not putting up with it anymore. You Satanists want to sacrifice the West. You want to kill the beautiful goddess that is the West. You people are enemies, and we're going to get your asses, and we know what you're up to, and we're coming for you. So I've had enough of these people. Okay, so I've been containing this for the last week. That's why I've been in here sweating and getting pissed. Because I can't handle it anymore. So I'd rather just be attacked straight up, Joe. Give it all to me. Come on. Then man, I really like Alex Jones. He's a really good guy. He's a little bit funny guy. You think I'm stupid? There's no video of President Trump sucking a ding-dong. And so what if there was? That's a lot better than World War III, Owen. I never sucked any ding-dongs. But I'll tell you, if they were going to blackmail me to start World War III about one, I'd say, hey, I sucked a golf ball through a freaking garden hose.
Didn't you already tell Der Spiegel that?
No, the son of a bitch walked in there in my own office when I'd splattered stuff on myself and I was changing shirts. He goes, oh, that's a good shot. Let's get your shirts. And then he goes, I go, hey, have some of this chicken and sausage. So technically I said, Jones offered me his sausage. Yeah, give me a break, you son of a bitch. I like women, not men. And if I like men, I'd be proud of it. I'd have a line of them. But I ain't ever been in bed with no man. I've been in bed with probably 300 women. And you sons of bitches sit there and you play these games. And I'm sick of it. Who bought them TVs, bitch? Tell me that. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Move, bitch. Get out the way.
Now they look up to some twit instead of looking up to Thomas Jefferson or looking up to Nikola Tesla or looking up to Magellan. I mean, kids, Magellan's a lot cooler than Justin Bieber. He circumnavigated with one ship the entire planet. He was killed by wild natives before they got back to Portugal. And when they got back, there was only like 11 people alive of the 200-and-something crew, and the entire ship was rotting down to the waterline. That's destiny. That's will. That's striving. That's being a trailblazer and explorer. Going into space, mathematics, quantum mechanics, the secrets of the universe. It's all there. Life is fiery with its beauty. It's incredible detail. Tuning into it. They want to shut your mind talking about Justin Bieber.
Welcome back to Reliable Sources. I'm Brian Stelter, live from Washington, D.C. today. All I have today are questions. Maybe you do too. Will President Trump...
No, all I'm going to do is lie all day. I don't have questions. It isn't a question. He comes right out and says it's verifiably a lie that this is all scientific. He opens up an area of your brain that's of questions where you're open and looking. Then he tells you he's absolutely a fraud, lying to you constantly. All of this is written by psych warfare chiefs, little chicken neck psychiatrists behind the scenes, flapping their fingers, you know, hoping to screw America over because they'll be manly someday if they can just dominate those big men they see at the grocery store and driving those big trucks. They scare them. So, if I can just dominate the other men on the modern battlefield, here, let me type like they do. Here you go. Because they're so scared. Oh, God, the Midwest men, they've got guns. Oh, God, oh, my God. And more blood on the other side. Sell the baby parts. Arrest the reporters that expose we're keeping babies alive. Eat the hospitals with their bodies. Have the Pepsi taste testing systems be based on fetal tissue. All demonic systems. Genetically engineer all the crops. Overthrow creation. More blood. That's Hillary.
I don't feel no ways tired. I come too far from where I started from. Nobody told me that the road would be easy.
She goes, I ain't no ways tired. I ain't no gardening. I mean, it sounds like the Beverly Hillbillies granny tripled. I mean, you can't even understand. I ain't no ways tired. I mean, can you imagine if I, like, say, went to Oklahoma, because that's really where the Clampetts are supposedly from, and I walked in and I went, I mean, what the hell is wrong with these people? She sleeps in the same room with that creepy weirdo woman, Uma Abedin, whose mother wears a hood over her head and writes top articles in the world promoting cutting women's genitals off. What the hell? That woman, number one's ugly and evil. But imagine if you're like, oh, what does your mom do? Oh, she's a top genital mutilation pusher. I'd be like, whoa, get the hell away from me. Again, but Hillary's into like creepy, weird, sick stuff, man. Just disgusting with flies all over her, big, fat, stinking dick. Imagine how bad she smells, man. I'm told her and Obama just stink. You can't wash that evil off, man. Now, there it is, the gay bomb. Look it up for yourself. I mean, this is what they're... What do you think tap water is? It's a gay bomb, baby. And I'm not saying people didn't naturally have homosexual feelings. I'm not even getting into it, quite frankly. I mean, give me a break. You think I'm like, oh, shocked by it, so I'm up here bashing it because I don't like gay people? I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? Serious crap. I'm sick of being social engineered. It's not funny.